I realize I should have started the video before I started putting on a white coat, but I wanted to make the Violet book from Pokemon Violet. So this will be a bit of a progress video of whether or not what I'm about to do works, because I have no idea if my unicorn spit will actually work on this book. I'll be back once I got some purple on it. Okay, so that didn't go very well. It started pulling out paint when I was trying to even out the layers. I gotta figure out a way of filling all of these indents, so this is probably gonna take a couple of coats, so I can fill in all the indents, because this used to be, I don't know if you can tell, it used to be a PlayStation notebook. It was the only one I had laying around, so I will make another video when I've figured out what I'm doing. I know this is a really sudden update, but look, I got it, and you can't really see the texture anymore. What I'm currently doing is adding a little bit of color shift to the corners to, I don't know, add texture, add detail. So that's it. You could tell a couple of times where I accidentally moved it. I had it initially clipped down, and that didn't last very long because I realized I had to clip carbon paper to it and I couldn't. So there's an error down in this one corner. If you're curious where I got this, I traced this off the internet. Basically, I modified the sprite of the book so that it would be a little bit more better of a view. And then I took it and on my tablet I traced it to get this. This is the only time where I will say tracing is good. Do the tracing and you get this. And then transfer that with transfer paper onto this. And there we go. Now it's time for paint. So I promised an update, and here it is. This is what happened when you combine Mod Podge and Unicorn Spit. It actually pulled the blue dot or pigment from this one out and left it darkened. I, for one, kind of like the look. It gives it the aged, weathered look that it doesn't really get in the game. Like, you can still see all the details. You can still get the shine from the gold. I quite like it. I might go back over Miraidon with my black paint again to kind of make it pop. But, yeah, that's how it turned out. And it worked. It doesn't crack the spine. So, yeah, it's done. It's finally done after sitting on my shelf for how long? But thanks for coming along with the journey, and I'm not sure quite what I'll make next, but I've got some ideas.